Hey everybody, welcome back. I've made some changes to how I'm playing right now. I've been playing. I made a necromancer. I've been playing for a little bit here. That's one of the reasons why I haven't recorded any videos. And I got a little bored by it. Although he was pretty powerful, I got a little bored by it. So I went back to my favorite class of all time, which is the thief assassin type character. And as you can see on the screen, I made a Khajiit, mostly because they are one of the most fun classes to play in my opinion. Also, one of the most disliked races in the entire game, and you'll see that when you go through the various cities. Everybody doesn't like them. That's why the caravan's actually over there, as you can see with the other Khajiits. Um, well, Khajiit is not a class; it's a race, right? So I made him a thief beggar, so you can see I have some pretty weird foot wraps. I got clothes of a beggar, and the only weapon he's using is a small rusty dagger, I believe. Um, what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a more realistic class, and one of my buddies gave me an idea of making a like a beggar. He wanted to go through the entire game like that, but I'm not. What I'm about to do is I'm just outside of Riften. I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna start the Thieves guild quests. I'm gonna do the first, and then I'm gonna stop the recording. I will try to make them a little series where I just do the Thieves guild quests, one quest at a time, and it'll be over several recordings because they usually don't take too much. They're about half an hour to 45 minutes, give or take, for them to be done. First one here is pretty easy, and you'll see that when we get to it. Um, and not only that, I will only use the stuff I get from the Thieves Guild. So that means armor and weapons. I will only be using what I get from the Thieves Guild. No matter what I pick up during my adventures, I will not use. They will be sold. And you'll see that my character here has quite an amount of gold. Not insane amount, but quite an amount of gold. And it's mostly because I picked up a lot of stuff in the beginning of the game, and running from the start of town all the way over to here, like Riverwood all the way over to here, I picked up a lot of things which I am going to be selling if I haven't done it already inside of Riften. Um, and that basically is my plan. At a later stage, I will start using magic, mostly illusion spells, because they can help a thief assassin class very much. I'll also be venturing down the Brotherhood questline, which has one of my favorite characters. A lot of people hate him, but he's one of my favorite characters because he's a really awesome character in this game, and he adds another dimension to the game. Even though, as I mentioned, a lot of people really don't like him. But you'll find out who it is as we get to that part. So for now, uh, I'm gonna go into Riften. There's a couple. I'll be stopped by the guards. There's another guy right inside. They'll stop me, and then I'll start doing the thieves quest line, the initial quest, and then pretty much take it from there. So I won't be talking a lot because what I did was two things. I turned up the volume a little so you can hear the people talking a little clearer, and I turned on subtitles so you can see what they say. So that I'm hoping that's going to make it a little more immersing. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's get on to it. I'm going to go past the guards, and I'm going to talk to the guy inside, and then once I've done that, I will begin the thieves quest line. I think it might has to. I think it might have to be either daytime or evening before I can start it, but we'll find out, and we'll take it from there. I'll just put in some wait time if that's needed. Okay, so let's get doing.
privilege of entering the city. What does it matter?
Obviously, Riften is a very, 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 how can I put it? It's a very corrupt city, but you'll find that out.
All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? Let me just let me unlock the gate.
Oh yeah, and as you can see, I just turned level 3, so yeah.
Head inside.
Oh wow, I thought for a second they were going to attack me. I'm like, what? I didn't do anything, and there was just a little skewer that came up the road here. They went out and attacked him. Okay, let's get inside.
Well, in you go.
Oh yes, and you can see I haven't really put any. I haven't done anything to maximize my levels other than naturally through the game. I will primarily be working on my sneak skills because they are going to be very effective in the beginning. One-handed skills as well, and archery. But it's going to be a while before I get a bow with the thieves. So I'll primarily be doing sneak, one-handed, and I might put some points into light armor because that's what they pretty much use. But you can see all my skills are pretty basic. Um, Khajiit start with alchemy 20, pickpocket 20, lockpicking 20, sneak I think is 22, and archery 20. Because I haven't used a bow yet in the game, but let me put the level in and we'll move on.
I had another run-in with the Thieves Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back.
Take my advice. Don't listen to that talk of a face sculptor down in the Ragged Flagon. Face butcher is more like it from what I've heard. Just ignore them, Eren.
I don't know you.
I know.
You and Riften looking for trouble?
Just don't want you to leave.
Yeah?
You're the
Well, I
only
got
good thing that's
last thing
happened
the
to the city in a
Blackbriars
long
need is
time.
some stranger sticking their nose where it doesn't belong. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for 'em. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then you're stupider than you look. You better watch your ass around here. Hey, you! Get over here! I want to talk to you!
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Shadra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem.
Huh? What do you want? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Yes. Horses are... I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. Be careful with Sapphire.
Now you might be wondering why I picked up this quest and helped him to help him out, but you know, even as a thief or going down the thief paths, um, the Thieves' Path. It's always nice to have a friend at the neighborhood stables to help you out just in case you need it, right?
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you're carrying, eh, lad?
So this is the that's the guy that will give you the first quest for the Thieves Guild, where it's kind of an initiation quest, and you'll see it as we go through the dialogue here. But that's kind of the first one.
I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. It's all about sizing up your mark, lad. The way they walk, what they're wearing. It's a dead giveaway. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lad. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid. Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing. There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. Now, you tell me when you're ready, and we'll get started.
All right, so we're able. Well, there it says meet Brynjolf during daytime, and that's what it is now. So we're gonna get it started, and I'll kind of just do my little thing here, and you'll be able to see what exactly it is.
Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone, gather round. I have something amazing to show you that...
This is that's Medesi, the lizard guy there, or Argonian, or whatever he is, walking over there. So we got to go over here and steal his ring.
Come on, Brynjolf.
So you want to make sure that you don't get detected.
This is a rare opportunity. I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item is the real thing. Lads and lasses, I give you Falma Blood Elixir. Oh, come on. Are you talking about the snow elves? The one and only. Mystical beings who live in legends and were masters of... magic. Imagine the power that coursed through their veins.
How did you get that then? No one's seen them in years.
My sources must remain a secret for their own protection, but I can promise you
So
that
this is the guy you gotta plant the ring on, Branche. So I'm just gonna go quickly save before I do this, just because I want to be safe than sorry, and I don't want to have to start all the way back from the outside and do it all over again in order for me to do it. So yeah, so let's see what happens.
Even listen to him.
wield power. Well, I see that my time is up. Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn, I knew I shouldn't have waited.
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Looks like I chose the right person for the job. Looks like I chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. Just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from. If you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Alright, so that was the first, or if you can say, introductory quest for the Thieves Guild. Um, from here on out, you're gonna be working with the Thieves Guilds. I'll just wait around here just to see what happens here, because now he's gonna get arrested by the Riften guards.
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine. That's right, it isn't yours. You're under arrest, Branche. This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life. We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice. But
Very well.
Not really putting up a big fight with the with the guards. I'll just see if I have any equipment, just to make sure that I'm not encumbered or anything like that. And that's what I mean. You can see I'm just using an iron dagger, and my apparel is foot wraps and ragged robes. I have a lot of food I found on the way. I've picked up some stuff. Got a couple of keys. Got a couple of things here I found along the ways. So what I'll do is I'll stop the recording here, and next time I'll be. I don't know if I'm gonna run all the way to the Ragged Flagon in order to do it, or I will start it there. It is easier if I start it there because there's going to be quite a bit of combat on the way there. There's going to be two guys in the beginning and a couple of guys later on. But yeah, so this is pretty much it for now. Alright, see you next time.